Mariah Carey's family is shaking. Mariah Carey's mother lost her life the same day as her sister Allison over the weekend. The coroner's reports have not come out yet. The cause of deaths have not been released. But there's so much in this story. You're talking to a lamb. A lamb is a Mariah Carey fan. And baby, that's me. And I know the tea, so let's talk about it. Mariah Carey's mother name is Patricia, and Patricia and her had a very troubled past, but from the outside looking in, it always looked like Mariah Carey stood by her mother. Now, in like 2020, there were a lot of articles coming out at the same time as Mariah Carey's book, The Meaning of Mariah, had came out, and it exposed a lot of her past. She said she cried, had a breakdown while writing it, but the stories about her mother led to her feelings allegedly, according to the press in 2020, they were saying that the mother was cult obsessed and she ended up having to move the mother out of a home that she purchased her in New York to a home, like a nursing home. Now, y'all know I'm a Mariah Carey fan, so I'm going to stick beside my girl. In the press, they tried to make it seem like where they moved Mariah Carey's mother, it was like y'all moved her to a nursing home. She doesn't deal with her brother. She doesn't deal with her sister. And she put her mama in the home. This is the home. This is the home. Baby, this don't look like prison to me. It looks like a nice Miami resort. And that's what Mariah Carey said. She said, I put my mother in one of the best top star nursing homes ever created. But, they were estranged. But I think towards the end, I think that they were fine. Now, see, Mariah Carey's sister, she was never going to be fine with. This is some old tea. If you're a Mariah Carey fan, if you're a true lamb, you already know about Allison. Allison back in the day was a ex-worker, okay? My girl used to be walking the red light district, the blade, if you will. And she used to be trying to allegedly take Mariah Carey out there. As a child, she made Mariah Carey do unthinkable things with people for money and pimped out her little sister, allegedly. So Mariah Carey has never fooled with her. She has been HIV positive for years. Since, I think at the time, it was a death sentence and a diagnosis. All the way in the 80s, 90s, people weren't living through it. But in like the 2000s, 2010s, her sister was all in the press talking about the mama and talking about Mariah Carey. When she would talk about Mariah Carey, she would say that her sister was not helping her with no medical bills. But we knew what on between them, so we was like, Mariah ain't got to fool with you. She got enough trauma, more than a little bit from you. But, it was always like, she's letting me pass away in this hospital. She's not helping me with the bills. I'm out here writing the press just to get a story out. Now, let me move myself. This is a story from The Sun. And this is when her sister said, Mariah Carey's sister accuses mom of pimping her out when she was 10 years old. See, that's another thing, too. She's saying, I got it from my mama. Now, the press saying that the mama is cult obsessed at the time. Then she's saying that the pimping out started with the mother. It all could be true. It all could be not true, allegedly. Now, this is Mariah Carey's brother. She don't fool with that brother neither. But I wonder if now, they're the last two left, because I don't think that there's any other kids. It's just Mariah, Allison, and the brother. If there's somebody else, y'all write me down in the comments. Yes, I am a lamb, but I really think it's just them. Y'all know y'all could come out and be like, it was an exchanged brother from back in the day that you didn't know about and you don't love Mariah Carey, but I do. And you could even see the discomfort in Mariah Carey's face. See, I done dug deep into Mariah Carey's life, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Mariah Carey, she basically had to go be with Tommy Mottola, who was a complete psychopath. Y'all know this is not today. This is not the Me Too movement. My girl had to do what she had to do. Very Ashanti Irv Gotti. I got to get this married man. I got to up my career. Very Diana Ross, Berry Gordy. If I'm not sleeping with the boss is not putting my career on the forefront, okay? This is what made her a megastar. But y'all got to understand the type of psycho he is. I watched I really am not going to hold y'all. It was like an 8-hour documentary one time on Mariah Carey. It took me days to watch it. It's on YouTube. And it broke down a lot of stuff. And they talked about, okay, for example, let me give you a story of how crazy it was so you can really get the mindset. Because y'all got to understand, this is a psycho. This is somebody whispering in your ear like, I'm going to kill you after dinner. Smile at these cameras at the Grammys. I'm going to beat you into submission when we get home. Smile. One of those scary type. So this one time, the Brat and Mariah Carey and Jermaine Dupri were all down to the house that her and Tommy Mottola shared. Well, the Brat snuck Mariah Carey out. She had to sneak her out dead in the night or whatever or something just to go get McDonald's. But they did that so she could have a little bit of freedom. That's what kind of crazy, watchful eye he had on Mariah Carey. Like, you don't go nowhere. You don't talk to nobody. So the Brat had to sneak her out to have a little bit of young fun. This is an old man. He's old with his old self. And then Mariah Carey's all young and supple and down with the crew. You know what I mean? She still got Stilo. The Brat come over. She like, girls, go get some McDonald's. Let's just ride around. Like, we got millions of dollars. The Brat like, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They got Jermaine Dupri, Tommy Mottola's goons, hemmed up down to the studio. About pistol whipped Jermaine, got him, held a gun to him, and he confirmed that. So we not even going to say that's allegedly. That really happened. That's the level of control Mariah Carey was under. Even if you're grown, where's your mama? Where is your peoples? Is your peoples not like, hey, we're going to at least do everything we can, but, she just a woman. She don't got the power. But I can see, you know what I mean? The cores of that strain in the relationship. Well, I gave you all that to say, the mama and the sister are gone now. They passed away on the same day. We're going to come out later. We're going to find out how they passed away. But this picture of the mother in 2020 didn't indicate she was in the best health. Look at her right here. This is her 2020. Pat was looking very frail. And I haven't really seen photos from her since 2020. I couldn't really find any new ones where she looked plump and better. So, prayers for the Carey family. This is sad. That sister, she had a rough life. She had gone through a lot of drug abuse, sexual abuse, HIV. So her body was put through the ringer through the years. We're going to find out why later, but prayers up Mariah Carey. I love you so much. I'm sorry that happened to you.